We went to the opera house to watch the magic show and heard a voice that said vache a whole lot. When Lyney assigned us our seats, we were lucky enough to sit next to the head of justice, Nervalet, with a voice that melted my brain and made me question things. The show itself was pretty uneventful, except the end where Lyney did a switchy box trick and asked a member of the audience to be the other switchy person. When he emerged and pointed at the other box for the audience member to come out, a huge ass water tank dropped and squashed the person inside, but surprise, it was a member of the magic troupe and not the girl chosen from the audience. How mysterious. Farina went fucking crazy and said Lyney was pretty much at fault for everything that happened, so Nervalet, with his beautiful sultry voice, declared this officially a trial and asked me for some reason whether I wanted to be Lyney's attorney, to which my immediate and ceremonious answer was, sure. I didn't go to school for this, but sure. So now that that's settled, we launch our investigation for the trial that's going to happen the day after, but first we're gonna go and talk to Lyney.
Lyney! Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Terribly. I don't know what to do with myself.
Of course! But now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No. It's hard to say. No, I don't think you would. How?
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me.
I don't trust you, but I also don't think... There is a very clear difference in trusting you and thinking that you murdered somebody or not.
I'm sure.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have
She's
been
gonna... No way! What? Why do you have a mustache? Why do you have a mustache? Why the glasses? I don't care for the glasses. Why does she have a mustache? She have a mustache? I love that. I love those glasses. I kind of want them.
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Also, they are not connected to the glasses. Like the mustache is not connected to the glasses. So, did you buy a mustache separately?
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
But can we please talk about the mustache?
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
She has a mustache.
You have good taste, Lynette.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
I have no qualifications. This is the state of justice. You can't tell me that there aren't any attorneys that are qualified for this, especially you, since you are loaded as fuck, apparently.
Yes, thank you so much.
Sure, I'm used to this. Yes, for sure. I'm used to doing stuff that is completely out of my qualification.
Just leave it there.
I keep forgetting about the mustache.
Oh,
The deceased is one of Lyney's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged.
Okay, sorry, I was reading. The outline is is funny. The right foot is a bit big, don't you think?
The water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Yeah, wasn't the girl supposed
This
to
is
be
the
in there?
real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. The box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. The more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Lyney is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
Why? Why? Is he the only one?
Are you both good friends of his?
No.
we've known each other for a little while.
Enough to trust him to the death, apparently.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened exactly.
And I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
It's true. It's pretty basic psychology, like suggestive questions and all that. No, I agree with him. I actually do agree with him.
You may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
For sure, for sure. Oh, I actually have a case record? Evidence? I actually do clue collection? That is really funny. Investigation from the guards indicates that fire was lost at the tail of the magic show. Yeah, okay. Deceased identity. This is really cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, I like this. That's fun. I love when they do like new abilities.
Most of it was burned
Material.
away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Oh, they did. They put like cotton.
So then that means
It was meant to be burned. I think it's funny that I'm finding all these things. Aren't the guards supposed to do that?
hello there. What
How
are you
have they
investigating?
solved any trials until now?
Oh, this
Oh, Paimon, he
location
looks
has also been
exactly
cordoned
like
off
you,
because the
actually.
magic troupe member. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter
Halsey,
from
like the
Fontaine who's
singer.
made a- It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects.
Damn, it seems like Lyney or the magic troupe might not be
Simply
involved
put,
with
She
this.
was a
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! Keeping an eye on you for a while now.
You're the cool character that I saw in the archive.
Huh? You mean us?
By the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Yeah, because everyone from Fontaine looks
Well,
really
you're right on the horn
sick.
about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
So you're like the mafia or something?
Navia. Have
Navia.
The honor of being its
Okay, that's
renowned
not hard to
president.
pronounce.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Okay, boss.
I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs
Demoiselle.
and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Mafia?
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Lyney without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Yes, that's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
that's
Thank
not
you.
uncommon for her. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No, I don't. Because it's a theater kid doing trials.
Why would that be?
Because it's a theater. Yes.
Following which, our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Alrighty ho.
Since when did we become assistants?
Well, I don't know. You've been my
well,
assistant the entire time,
I
so
can
now
be the
you're kind of the
assistant.
assistant of the
Sure.
assistant.
Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Free 5-star?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
I knew it.
The machine picks that same number every time.
So then it would be a good idea to look at who assigned
In
this
other
seat
words,
to this
Lyney
person.
knew who would be sitting where from the
Or
very beginning.
Lyney. Oh no.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. Everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
Interesting.
Doubt there was much opportunity
So,
then either.
she still must be in here?
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Creepy.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable.
Very good.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
But what are her, why is she doing this?
Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this
Yeah,
magic
that's what I
box,
was
prepared
thinking.
specifically for this switcheroo trick.
Switcheroo?
But before
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
Okay, yeah, I thought there would be a passageway, but isn't that a little dangerous? If you do that on many people, then they know the trick.
two magic boxes
Because
are
they have
positioned
to
right
also
above
go
the two
below
entrances
the
of the tunnel.
tunnel.
See this flatbed
through the
trolley?
tunnel. Oh,
The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
damn.
And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Wait, you walked out of the
I
box?
mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
I feel like it would be a little bit more
Every detail
difficult than
revealed
just a
was
change
more
of clothes,
amazing
but
than
sure.
the
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope.
Did they rip out the bottom with the hook?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Ah, vase that has been
The
destroyed.
floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Why was there water in the vase? There's a dress
Speaking of
there.
which-
Damn, I'm so into this. It's crazy. I'm like
Let's note this
deducting
down
with
too
these
and
guys.
think about it.
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Is
Her
it?
clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do
Why are her glasses suddenly weird? What the heck? Why is she what?
Ugh,
Why does she look like
this?
this?
Is so confusing.
Oh, because she's
Hannah doesn't
confused?
want to be a detective anymore.
But the glasses. And this is the trolley. I feel like that's important. Oh, a vent.
This place.
It seems someone could fit through here.
That's a little sus. So I'm stumped. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing a really good job with keeping this kind of mysterious and kind of secret, or if I'm just a little dumb.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. What did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
Well, isn't that for the, I don't want to say proof, but it strengthens my belief that the person's still in here.
This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Okay, oratrice is that Farina?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced.
Oh.
It's as if the oratrice has
Oh,
its
the
own
oratrice
will,
is the
and
building.
is a judge
Whoops,
in
sorry.
its own right. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Wait, so the house makes its own decision? How the heck would it do that?
Huh? I thought Neverlet called the shots.
Yeah, didn't you say he made the decision?
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. The guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Okay, Silver, thank you. You're the coolest.
Whoa, whoa, there's no need for that. Hannah thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course.
Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Why do you immediately want to go out? We know each other for like 30 minutes, and I think it's so funny because my flying companion is like the most annoying piece of whatever, like crap, and I'm barely speaking. So why does everyone want to spend time with us? I don't get it.
Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon.
Hannah will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
In the opera house?
But how?
I have this whole bag of flour under my hat. Don't we have something better to do than actually make snacks?
You're carrying a portable stove with you?
Guys.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
How? Why do you just carry eggs with you? That's actually quite dangerous. I don't know if I would eat those.
You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
This is so random. Why does everyone cook in this game? Nah, no. Okay, I will give you an insider information about me. I have made macarons for like 2 years of my life intensely. When I was, when I was a kid, I used to make them all the time. And I mean, for starters, I was a kid, so it probably was a bit harder for me than it should have been, but it was like one of the most difficult things in the entire world. You need to have like specific equipment for it. You need to sieve every baking good you have. You have to sieve the flour, you have to sieve the sweets. It takes forever. And even if you do it the correct way, it still doesn't always come out right. So I think macarons are one of the hardest things to bake if you don't usually bake. So this is bullshit that you just made this on a portable stove, especially if they're as huge as my face. I don't know. This is not very realistic, but it's a game. I know. I understand. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game.
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around,
and they have faces on them.
I just really enjoy making snacks.
A macaron is not a snack. It's a work of art, okay? It's not something you just eat.
There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
What do you mean? They are huge!
This is Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
That's actually also my favorite tea, to be honest. I love black tea so much.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
She murdered Cowell and Cowell abducted her. now they're both lost somehow, and we can't prove anything.
Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
I want macarons now, but I cannot be bothered to ever make them again. They are such a pain in the butt, really.
And I see you've already had 5 of them.
You were supposed to eat 3!
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3! Honest! Knows how to count.
Somebody stole them?
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon?
I do believe you!
How could you?
It's one of the rare occurrences where I actually do believe you.
Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
She's making more just like out of the freaking. She's getting them out of their. What?
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. Silver, Malus, it's time to go.
Malus.
I'll be back if I find anything new.
Yeah. Thanks.
There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
How do you prepare for this? We're actually reviewing. Do I have to review? Alright, then let's wait, I guess. Okay, 8. Oh, funny, my controller actually does it. Nice. Okay. Let's trial it up. I don't have a lot of thoughts, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
She's right. It does seem like Farina doesn't understand this whole thing more than us. Here is another one of my observations. It seems like Farina kind of wants to live for the play and for the drama, but sometimes she gets aware that there are real consequences with her actions, and then she gets flustered, or like she notices that the things she does are not right. So that is what I'm gaining. I don't know if this is correct, but that's what I'm making of the situation. But we will see. I think a lot of her personality will come through during the trial. So let's see what happens. Hey guys, you ready to I don't know.
How did your investigation?
Do the thing that Child has said, where you fight to the death.